Hello, 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 hello. My name is Claire. Welcome back to my channel, Cool Claire ASMR. So for today's video, I will be brewing up some sleepy time tea tingles for you. So all that really means is I will be showing you my small but mighty tea collection I have accumulated here at my apartment. Drinking tea is one of those simple pleasures in life that I'm trying to be mindful of more so and really take them in and enjoy them. So sharing what teas I've been enjoying lately with you is a great way to romanticize the little things, as it were. So the first T-O-N Bulbasaur is here, as you can see. And I also have a Squishmallow on my lap, because I'm like leaning forward anyway. So if you see a little green, that is my little frog friend with two eyes and two nostrils and a little smile and two little rosy cheeks. Alright, anyway. The first tea I want to share with you is in this fancy cylinder container. And this kind of tea is from a brand called Tea-ngles. See that right there? Tea-ngles. And the flavor is Rose Earl Grey. And this is a unique type of tea because it doesn't have a tea bag, but it's not necessarily loose leaf tea either. As you can see from the little picture on the back, it's kind of this pressed shape tea. And this brand has all sorts of different shapes, but this one's the little flower. My favorite are the ones that are shaped like hearts. But anyway, this is cool because you just plop the little shape of tea into the tea drop into your hot water and let it dissolve and just stir it up, and there's no straining or a tea bag or anything. This sounds like a massive ad for these, but it's not. This brand actually completely rebranded themselves, and they don't have my favorite flavors anymore. My favorite flavors were a strawberry shortcake tea and aloha chamomile pineapple. And yeah, they got rid of the fun packaging too. It's all very minimalist, which I despise. But anyway, it's too bad. So I actually got this one off of Amazon, so it's one of the last remaining stock before the rebrand. But I will make some noise just with the lid to change up the sound. And see how cute it is? There's little roses and even flowers on the top. But they come in little packages like this. And as you can hear, it breaks apart a little, but for the most part, remains together. Good little crinkle sounds. And yeah, I'm savoring these because they also changed it to where you can't buy individuals and you have to like do a subscription box thing, which I don't really want that. I'm just one person. I can only drink so much tea. I also have a second flavor of the tea drops, matcha green tea, which I will show you as well because, again, the packaging is very appealing. And this one comes in a little square a little square. That was more like a rectangle, little square. But I like the hearts. And this one has a very natural scene as well, with all sorts of leaves. And if you're wondering, they do leave a little bit of debris in the bottom, so I call it the tea soot. And it's not too bad though. But I was drinking just this, the tea drops, for a long time because, like I said, I really like those two flavors, but now they don't exist anymore, so I'm back on regular tea bags. So in an effort to find a strawberry tea as good as the strawberry shortcake tea drops, I ordered this Clipper tea. Ooh, there's those good packaging sounds. So this one is organic strawberry and elderflower herbal tea. And I find this box quite appealing as well. It has a pink and a green side, and then another pink, and then another green, and a little bit of pink. But the really star of the show here is this cover with a little cup of tea, the strawberries, and the elderflowers. All the little elderflowers. But this tea is not as good as the strawberry shortcake tea drops, and truth be told, it's because it's not full of sugar like those were. But it's still good, and it has made a doable replacement, and I have gotten used to the more mild, natural strawberry flavor this one has going on, and I have grown to like it. And honestly, just seeing this pretty packaging with the little strawberries is enough to win my art-loving heart over. Even the cute little package on the top. And I liked this tea enough that I decided to get another flavor of this Clipper tea when I reordered this one. So I got this one to try. Organic Berry Burst Infusion. And I like how it just says fruity. Fruity. So this one is a nice blended berry tea, as the name suggests here. And I find that fruit teas, especially berry teas, have a bit of a, I don't know, like an aftertaste to them that's very sour almost. This tea definitely has that, but it's not bad. It's just there in a way that's hard to describe, but that's my only note on that. But I feel like most fruit teas just have that like weird sour aftertaste to them, but it's not detouring me from continuing to drink it. As you can see, this one is open. The strawberry one was not. So I will show you the tea bags for this one because they are also very cute. They have the same design as the front with the little teacup and with the berries on this, and it says fruity. Fruity. Nice tea bag. Tea-ngles. So if you're watching this without a cup of tea, I suggest you get one. I'm making this without a cup of tea. I'll have to brew one when I'm done. And I like that it has the brewing instructions on the tea bag itself. So if these were to be doled out separately from box, you would still know the proper preparation, which is always appreciated for those random tea samplers found in offices and hotels and the like. I recently was in a bank that had a little tea selection going, so it's nice to, it's not all coffee. So those are those very pretty packaged teas. But just because I'm a tea drinker doesn't mean I can't indulge in a good amount of caffeine, because the next tea I have is this little tin of matcha, and it's actually the Chamberlain Coffee Matcha, as in Emma Chamberlain's coffee company. She also has tea, she has like chai, and then she has a few different matcha powders. So I have tried the vanilla and the chocolate one she had, and this is the first time that I was needing to buy matcha that her just plain matcha powder was in stock, so I decided to give it a try. And I actually just got this, so I haven't tried it yet. I actually went to a new coffee shop today to get my matcha, but I think tomorrow I will brew this. But my review of the matcha is it's good enough for me to purchase my third tin of it, albeit a different flavor, but I felt that the vanilla didn't have a very strong flavor to it, so we'll see how that compares to just the plain, if it really is much sweeter. And the chocolate had a very subtle chocolatey undertone. That one was pretty good though. I started mixing the chocolate one into some banana strawberry smoothies, and I like that because I don't quite have the proper equipment to whisk up the perfect matcha and get everything integrated, so I started putting it in my NutriBullet, I guess. I don't know why I'm blanking on what that's called, but anyway, I started putting it in there, and it was just easier to make it a smoothie. But I do like this. Again, the packaging is a winner for me, with the cute little lizard with his little, or gecko. It could be a salamander actually. But anyway, the reptile of some sort with a little matcha latte. Oh, only if this would focus on anything but me. It is a worthless enterprise to try to get the front camera to focus, but anyway, it's very adorable. And as you can see, still sealed tightly. Alright. The last one, or I have two more, actually. So the next one is my most recent purchase. It is the Twinings chai tea, and when it comes to chai versus matcha, because I feel like those are the two tea latte options you can get pretty much like at any coffee place. I have always been a matcha girl, and we've never really gotten any chai lattes, but I decided to give this a try because actually a YouTuber that I like, Charla, I think Charmander, is her name. I wanted to say Charlotte in Japan, but that's her now fiance's joke, because anyway. A YouTuber that I watch had recommended this tea brand, and I feel like I've been warming up to chai recently, so I wanted to, see if it was good. And I really am enjoying this. I've made myself 2 chai lattes so far, and I just brew the tea bag in a little bit of hot water and then put my oat milk over it and a little bit of sweetener, and we're good to go, and that has been good. And I like that this one opens like this, so you can see the design. And it smells really good through the packaging. But yeah, the flavor is very rich and dimensional, and it has a nice taste throughout, no strange aftertaste for this one. But this says, fine black tea, perfectly balanced with sweet and savory spice flavors of cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, and ginger. And they're all on display here in the corner. Let's do some slower taps. So yeah, look at me branching out. Even if it is just a morning tea flavor. I'm still a matcha girl forever though. But I thought I was going to have to become a chai latte drinker, because every coffee shop where I am currently on my travel assignment did not have matcha on the menu, but I did find the one shop that was like a privately owned business and not like Starbucks or something like that, that had matcha on the menu. So I went and gave them a try this morning, and it was quite good. But anyway, I thought I was going to have to branch out and order chai lattes. But I decided to do it in my own way anyway. Twinings chai. And last but not least, for our finale, the namesake of this video, sleepy time tea, because it is nearing the end of the video and it's time for you to get some rest. So this is the perfect note to end it on. And celestial seasonings, yeah, celestial seasonings. I guess I've never really read the full name, I just celestial tea. Anyway, this tea brand is one of my favorites, because that's right, you guessed it, the packaging. They always have the most whimsical and intricately composed illustrations on their boxes of tea, and I feel like, yeah, the little sleepy time bear here has definitely become a meme. But I saw a post on Twitter before I deleted it that was like, I want to live in the celestial tea box illustrations. Like, yes, I want whatever's happening here to reference When Harry Met Sally. I'll have what she's having. If you know, you know, on that one. Anyway, so let's talk about this little picture. We have our sleepy time bear right here, all cozy up in his chair. We have a bear in a chair, and he's sleeping in front of a fireplace. And what's that? Okay, he has a little side table with a radio And maybe he's listening to some ASMR podcasts on his radio. And yes, he's got the warm fire. It looks like there's a basket or maybe some firewood in the corner there. And he has a green chair, just like I have a green frog on my lap, with a little floral carpet with green trim to match his green chair. And then he has his nighttime, sleepy time tea at the bed, at this side table. I was going to say bedside. At this side table on the other side of him. So he has his kettle or his teapot and his cup of tea, and it looks like he has some jam and maybe some scones or something. He's having some jam and toast and tea, cozied up by the fire. And then even further behind him there, he has a nice little window with some, I don't know, like crosshatch window coverings. And he has all sorts of things in his window. He actually has some bottles, not unlike the one I have behind me there. He has some bottles in the window and a plant. He has a plant. I see the plant in the bottles, and it looks like another teacup and like a little plate. He has one, two, 3 bottles, little teacup, and a plant, and some other things like a vase. And last but not least, he has a little, what appears to be orange tabby cat curled up on his rug, also snoozing and relaxing. So, there you have it, folks. This is our sleepy time tea, sleepy scene with our cozy bear and his red cap and maybe a light blue pajama, or maybe white. The shadow kind of makes it appear blue though. So it's sleepy time. I hope you're nice and cozy like the bear in the chair. And if you have a little pet friend that they're cozy up next to you, I just have Bulbasaur here. Are you cozy like that bear in the chair? Sleepy time tea. Sleepy time tea. Tingles, 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 tingles. Sleepy time tea. Tingles, 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 tingles. And I will end this video with a word from the Blend Master. On the back here it says Blend Master Notes. Sleepy time. Trademark. This most beloved of herbal teas gets its comforting aroma and perfectly balanced flavor from a blend of soothing herbs, including delicate chamomile, cool spearmint. We have a bear in a chair with cool Claire and some cool spearmint. I feel like I'm writing a children's book. Anyway, cool spearmint and fresh lemongrass. Wind down your day with sleepy time tea. So let's wind down our day with sleepy time tea tingles. Wind down our day with sleepy time tea tingles. Celestial seasoning. And I like how our little bear friend is also on the back. Blended in Boulder, Colorado. I didn't know this was a Colorado company, but that makes me like them all the more. Good night, good night, good night, good night. You guys, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day, good day, good day.